Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa.
And I am Charles.
And today we've got some announcements for you guys.
Well, I'm going to start off with probably the best announcement in my mind. I got this today and no other announcement even mattered. I'm a big fan of this band. I know we got some ABR fans on here, also some Under Oath fans apparently on here also, which is good. So I know, imagine metal fans can rejoice because we have like Moths to Flames. They announced their new album, The Cycles of Trying to Cope. And this album kind of hits home. Each song is a cycle of him suicidal the whole way back to bringing himself back to as happy as he could be, I guess. But I can relate to this because I've been in that spot at one point in my life and get back out. So it's nice to have bands that put stuff out like this. You get to hear their story through their music. She's not a big fan of that type stuff, but this type music, if you go down and you're not feeling that great, this actually, believe it or not, lifts you up. Especially it really helps that it's heavy as hell. So, but we got the announcement of a new album. It comes out in May, and we got 2 vinyls that are coming. The first one is Limbo. It's a transparent cloudy blue. This is $24.99. This is limited to 750. The second one, which I pre-ordered, is Fracture. It's a blue and cream butterfly, $24.99 also. This is limited to 500. They're both cool looking no matter which one you get. And they also have a CD, which is still cool for everybody that says disc is dead. It is not.
It's not, because it's still there. You can still purchase it.
Vinyl came back with a vengeance.
Yep.
But the CD is $10.99 also. If you never heard of like Moths to Flames, you need to check them out. They're a great band. There is not a song that they're incapable of making bad music. It's kind of like August Burns Red. August Burns Red had a couple bad songs, but like Moths to Flames, they've been on a stellar. They've gotten back to being heavy as hell again. He's a beast on vocals.
He is.
She's seen him live. She's been a fan of him ever since. Not as big as me because I've known him a lot longer. Yeah. And plus, I get to listen to this music a lot more on Deli because I drive all day. So yeah. I get to listen to metal all day long. But be excited for that. Cycles of Trying to Cope. Definitely pick it up if you don't want to get the vinyl. At least give them a listen. Trust me, they're a great band. The new song's not so heavy. Have its heavy moments, but the emotion he puts into his music it just hits.
Yeah.
So get excited. Next up, back to movie media now.
Yeah, movie media.
But I had to announce that because that was like a big deal for me. We also said we were going to discuss vinyls on here, so I'm like, well, like Moths to Flames got a thing, so we had to announce it.
Yep.
But next up is released now on Sony Pictures is a movie from 2013 called American Hustle. Well, I used Hustle back in the day. But,
no, he did not.
But this is the 10th anniversary. It's a 4K steelbook. You know how Sony always does their steelbook, and they'll charge like $100 for their steelbook. But it won't be that much. But it'll probably be about $35, $40 probably. But the release date for that one is May 21st. Of course, it's getting the 4K resolution. The Dolby Vision, which is weird because usually when they release the first, they release HDR, then they re-release it in Dolby Vision because Sony likes to rip people off on a daily basis.
Well, I guess because this is their 10th anniversary, so I think that's why.
Maybe they'll get their shit together and quit doing that. But we got Dolby Vision. We also have Dolby Atmos and 5.1 audio, which I assume is going to be DTS HD Master Audio. I do not think we need Dolby Atmos in this. Sony, for some reason, likes to put Dolby Atmos in every single movie. We don't need it. you need it, and the movies that do need it don't get it.
Yeah.
Which is, but we got something new, so at least it'll give your money's worth. Not my money, but
your money.
But yeah, if you all plan on getting it, you'll have nearly 15 minutes of additional, never before seen, deleted, and extended scenes. I got excited. I'm like, yeah, no. They could put all kind of new shit into this, and I still wouldn't get it.
Yeah. This
is like a Disney title getting announced, and I can give a shit about it. But if you all care, I mean, by all means, we all have different opinions. I'm just not excited for this. I never seen it, never had no interest in seeing it. She's seen it, apparently, correct?
Yes, American Hustle, yes.
But I seen a preview of it, just did not look that. And of course, I hustled back in the day. Why do I need to watch it?
Did not. No, I watched it because of Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh. I still ain't get me enough to watch it. But on something that even more exciting, I know people are just going to literally wet their pants when it's Madame Web, probably the worst fucking movie of the year. We finally have an image for the 4K steelbook, and it looks like shit. And a lot of people have been shitting on this movie, let alone the steelbook. But we got to do it because there's probably somebody that's actually excited for this movie. But I'd have to ask if you need to check into a psychiatrist. But yeah. Anyway, Amazon has it for a very cheap price of $55.99. I mean, who in the right mind would order for $55.99? I wouldn't give them 55 cents. Sony lost money on this movie. That's why they got to keep re-releasing all these movies to make up for the garbage. But you're gonna have a 4K pre-order also of $49.99. That's just for the 4K slip.
I don't think there's a slip on it.
Oh, it will be. It's Sony.
Oh, okay.
But that's just a placeholder. That I wouldn't think they would charge that much. Blu-ray pre-order is $24.99. That's more reasonable. DVD pre-order is $22.99. We also have Walmart prices. They're significantly cheaper. But I mean, if you want to go the route of $55.99, I mean, that's up to you. So, but Walmart has it on 4K steelbook for $34.96. On 4K, the same price for $49.99 with the slip. Yeah, that's expensive. Blu-ray for $24.99 and a DVD for $22.99. And this comes out at a release date of April 30th. It also has the 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD all have the same artwork, so there's nothing different.
The only one's different is the steelbook.
Yeah. Target's a little bit cheaper. You have the steelbook for $34.99, the 4K for $29.99, so that's definitely a couple bucks cheaper. The Blu-ray, now the Blu-ray's higher. It's $38.99, and of course the DVD is $22.99. I guess you have to let us know in the comments if anybody's actually remotely excited about this. As you see, I can give a damn. I had no reason to see this. This is like a Spider-Man reboot of, I don't even know what it is. Garbage. I don't know why they released it.
Because it's in the comics.
For a couple minutes?
Yeah, she's not in it very long.
Nobody cares.
I know.
Obviously, the movie didn't do very well. Nobody cares. So it's all right to dog on a movie when it doesn't really do worth a shit in the theater. Plus people are getting burnt out on some superhero movies.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much you can do with superhero movies. And you let it go. Then you got James Gunn taking over for DC, which, no. And I finally watched Man of Steel the other night for the first time. Big Zack Snyder fan, which I'm surprised I have not seen it yet. Loved it. I hate Superman, but that was a really good movie. Henry Cavill did a good job.
I told you would.
I was mad that Russell Crowe and Kevin Costner died. That kind of made me mad because I was excited that they were in it. But
I didn't want to tell them.
Zack Snyder did a wonderful directorial direction with that movie. James Gunn, I think, is going to be complete trash. They got a Superman that looks like a little bitch coming in the next one.
Yeah.
You should have used Henry Cavill. Of course, we do have Henry Cavill coming in the remake of Highlander. Yes. So that's going to be good. I think he's going to do a good job because he did a wonderful job in The Witcher. So we definitely get excited for that. As far as DC going forward, Most likely not. James Gunn's just going to destroy it with his political woke bullshit.
Probably.
Seems like what he's doing. I don't even think Gal Gadot's going to be it anymore. So who are they going to get as Wonder Woman? So
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Maybe they can get that little that bitch from Game of Thrones, the short guy.
Peter
the guy that likes to run his mouth all the time. He get his little stupid ass to do it, since he thinks he's like the god of movies.
Yeah, he's not.
But that's my rant for that. So. I don't like that little bastard anyway. So next up, on a better note, we have a Jason Statham movie coming out. You know his movies are always kick-ass. Coming out on Warner Brothers. The Beekeeper. Heard nothing but great things about this movie. Amazon, you got it for 4K for $39.98, which is expensive. Blu-ray for $34.98 and a DVD for $29.98.
That's expensive for DVD.
But you also have it on Groove, which is significantly cheaper. That's where I'm going to get mine, unless Walmart drops the price a little bit more with it. But Groove has it on 4K, $27.96, Blu-ray $22.96, DVD $17.96.
You mean Amazon, not Walmart?
Huh?
That's Amazon price.
I know. That's what I said.
No, you said Walmart.
Walmart for the other price if the price drops on their website.
Okay.
Pay attention, Mama. That release date is April 23rd. Don't pay attention to her.
I didn't give you Walmart price. That's why I said that.
I said with the Walmart price when it goes.
Okay.
Rant over.
Okay.
Next up is American Sniper, which is a Clint Eastwood film. Great movie. She introduced me to this. There ain't too many movies that she introduced to me that I actually can give a fuck about, because most of them suck. But this was a good one. I had Bradley Cooper. Is that who it was? Yeah, Bradley Cooper. Plus it being directed by Clint Eastwood gave me a thumbs up on that one.
Yeah.
But this don't have a release date yet. But on Amazon you can get the 4K Steelbook for $34.98. But if you want to go a little bit cheaper, you can get it on Groove, which most likely that's where I'm going to be getting it. It's a 4K Steelbook also for $29.99. This is a nice looking Steelbook.
It is.
I'm thinking maybe with this they might release it maybe May, July, in coordinates with,
yeah, probably,
with military and whatnot, because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Next up is a movie I've been wanting to talk about for the last week, but somehow it keeps slipping through the cracks. This movie's done very well in the theater. It's Dune Part 2. Release dates to be announced, so if it keeps doing well in the theater, it might be one of them where it comes out and it's still in the theater.
Yeah.
But right now, Groove has it on 4K Steelbook for $34.96, 4K $29.96, Blu-ray $24.96, DVD $19.96. It also has a 4K 2-film collection, which I didn't see. Of course, I didn't really look, but that's on pretty good if you don't already have the first one. I have to question why you didn't have the first one, because it's been on sale multiple times.
And it just came out in that nice glow-in-the-dark Steelbook at Walmart.
Yeah, I actually seen that. I actually wanted to get it. I'm like, I already have the other one. I'm not going to get it. It's $44.96, which is not a bad price for 2 movies. They also have a Blu-ray if you want to go a little bit cheaper, 2-pack, $34.96. If you want to go back to the dinosaur age of picture color, DVD, 2-film collection, $24.96. Amazon has it. It's a little bit more pricey, but I'm thinking maybe that should drop before the release date. Amazon lately has been not dropping it to the very last
second.
Yeah. The 4K Steelbook is $44.97. I mean, if this price stays like this, nobody's going to shop at Amazon. I mean,
no.
Anybody,
but they normally
drop, unless it's Sony. And Sony stays the price. I'll wait for them to go on sale, because their prices don't want to half budge.
No.
The 4K on this also is $39.98. The Blu-ray is $29.98, and the DVD is $23.99. They also have the 4K 2-film collection for $54.99, which is more expensive. Why you always go to Groove. Yep. Groove is a wonderful place. If you've never been there, you need to go there. They're all the time got sales. Yep. Hell, right now they got the 4Ks free for $30.
Yep.
Which I participated in.
Yeah, it's gruv.com.
Mm-hmm. And you have the Blu-ray 2-film collection for $44.11. And last, for me talking, is DVD 2-film collection, $29.99. So I'm going to ship this over to her since this is her favorite. So have at it.
Stop it. Okay, so we've got the Disney show steelbook releases. Are you excited? Let us know down below, because I'm not really. But that's okay. These were on Disney Plus, and now they're coming out on Format. I am happy that they're at least doing that. They actually are putting them out instead of not putting crap out like normal. But the release date for all of them is April 30th. Okay, the first one we got is the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the complete series. Obviously, it didn't do so well because there was only one season, right? Or was it 2 seasons?
Well, that and McGregor running his mouth.
Yeah, that didn't help. Yeah, I think it was only 1 season. But they have a 4K steelbook. They have a Blu-ray steelbook, and Walmart has a regular DVD, and that is priced at $10.99. That's the only price I got for any of these. Price. Yeah, for a DVD. Yeah. Next, we have Andor, the complete first season.
And they spent a lot of money on this. Whatever, $200 million?
Yeah, they spent a lot of money on this. It's got a 4K steelbook and a Blu-ray steelbook, but the Blu-ray steelbook actually looks the same as the 4K steelbook. So that's what I'm going to be showing. Then we've got Moon Knight, the complete first season, and that has a 4K steelbook and a Blu-ray steelbook. Then last from Disney is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the complete first series. You've got a 4K steelbook and you've got a Blu-ray steelbook. As soon as we know more about how much these are going to cost, where they're going to be at,
she will be covering.
I will probably be covering. Yeah. He could care less. Yeah. And then last, we have from Paramount. We already own this because I'm a Star Trek fan.
The original Star Trek.
Yeah, the original Star Trek. This is Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. It is the 40th anniversary. It is a 4K steelbook. And I'm telling you right now, this thing looks really awesome. Mm-hmm. I like what they did with this. If we didn't have the slipcover already, I probably would have gotten this. But the release date is May 28th. And it's a Walmart exclusive steelbook. And it is $24.96.
That's not bad.
No.
I assume it's going to be the same one that was released in the
4K set.
What, last year or year before?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So I doubt it'll be anything different unless they add a new feature. But I'd probably say it's just going to be housed in this steelbook.
Mm-hmm. It's got like a clear, like the Lionsgate.
Oh, Lionsgate. Okay.
I don't know if it's Lionsgate who did it, but Lionsgate.
No, Paramount did it.
Yeah, but it's got like Lionsgate, how it's got that cover over.
I know there's a lot of Star Trek fans, especially of the original.
Yes.
So that, to me, was the best. We started the next ones, and I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. I was just...
Because you liked the first...
They were good, though.
I know.
You had William Shatner, and then you had the guy that played Spock.
Which is Lemon Nimoy.
Yeah, and they were very interesting.
Great. Yeah.
Then you go to the next one, and Patrick Stewart's a good actor and whatnot, but it seems like a step down. It's not on the tier of what the original... No, seriously, it was really not.
Okay.
I didn't think. I mean, there's probably a lot of people that would agree with me.
Yeah, well, we started it, and then we didn't watch all of it because we had watched it right after the first one, the originals, and so he's like, no, I can't do this right now. So we haven't gotten back into it yet, but we definitely will. Because I told him, I said, just don't watch it as, like, the original. Just watch it. It's not bad.
Just not as good.
It's not as good as William Shatner's. But it's still good, though. In my opinion, at least.
But these were some pretty good announcements. Mm-hmm. I mean, like Moths to Flames, the cycles of trying to cope was probably the best announcement in my mind for us metal fans. Mm-hmm. I don't know how many metal fans I have on this and are subscribed, but the ones I do have,
Let us know down below if you are a metal fan.
You're definitely on my top list of my favorite people right now. But I mean, I guess Madame Web would be a big announcement, I guess, for some. I guess.
Yeah.
Even though the movie didn't do that well. And, I mean, Beekeeper.
I'm definitely excited.
That's a big one. I mean, most Jason Statham movies I get, I pretty much like damn near every movie he's in. Except, I think there's one I did not like is because that one woman was in it that I don't like.
He doesn't like Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I hate that woman. She tries to be funny, and she is just not funny. We started watching with her, and I turned it off.
I can't even remember what it's called.
Kind of like the Ghostbusters reboot. It was complete trash. None of the, had the originals in it. The only reason it was worth watching, Chris Hemsworth was in it.
Yeah.
She was in it, and it just aggravated me. Just the sight of her pisses me off. I hate that woman. I do. I can't stand that woman. But it's nice we're getting American Sniper. That was a great movie. We need a movie like that now with what's going on in this world. But, of course, I'm not going to go there with that one because I can get pissed off really quick.
Yeah, he does.
But nice to get Dune Part 2. Already still booked. You already know what it's looking like. And heard nothing but great things about the movie. She did not like the original. I did. And I'm not a science fiction fan.
No.
But we're probably going to pick up the original here at some point. I'm going to make a go for it. Especially when this Minority Report is getting the 4K. Somebody's going to be sitting down and watching it with me, even though she does not like it.
I didn't like it.
But Tom Cruise being in it, it's gonna be owned.
But that's okay. When I watched the original Dune, I was a lot younger, and I did not like it. My father actually absolutely loves that movie and played it over and over and over and over and over. And as you can tell, that's why I didn't want to watch it anymore. But I am willing to give it another shot.
But Disney at least announcing TV shows, basically doing what Paramount's doing. They're not keeping it exclusive. But I think out of all these shows, what Andor I think was the most popular, which was also the most money spent.
Yeah.
I did not hear great things about Obi-Wan.
No, I didn't either.
Moon Knight looked interesting, but never watched it. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I never had much as I like Winter Soldier, but I never liked the Falcon.
Yeah.
I never have. Well, at least we're getting them on 4K Steelbook at least.
Yep.
So that makes it...
at least they're actually coming to physical.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
And we got Radiance announced their slate, which most likely she'll be covering. Yep. She usually tends to cover the ones from overseas for some reason. Don't you?
Well, because normally you're like, hey, he texts me. He's like, you need to put this out. And I'm home. So I go ahead and put it out. Yeah. That's why normally when you see me in a video, and if he's not playing Dead Island, it's because he has sent me a text and I'm home.
Yeah, I didn't really check for too many. The only thing I messaged her today was about like Moths to Flames. Everything else did not exist. That was like the big announcement for me today. Screw everything else. So, but yeah, that was some pretty good announcements. We got some good stuff coming up. Yep. As far as movies coming out, you got what is coming out other than Madame Web? Next week you have all the Cameron transfers. I'm curious to see what they're going to look like. I haven't heard the greatest thing, especially about the Abyss.
Right.
Not too much about the other two, too much.
Just mainly about the Abyss.
Kind of curious. We will be getting in a review copy early for the Ring collection. So be looking out for that. We're going to watch those and get the review out before it releases. Yep. What, March 19th, I think it comes out. But Scream Shout was nice enough to send it out to us early, so that makes a very nice.
Yes, it does.
So definitely glad that they're doing that for us. And that's it for this one. So like, comment, and definitely keep subscribing. We're going to start doing some reviews, but definitely with Shout and Scream, we're going to be doing some more in-depth reviews as far as that. So if you're a fan of that label like I am,
let us know down below.
Yeah. If not, we're going to have a conversation. But I have nothing but nice things to say about Scream and Shout. Yep. But,
they always package everything super nicely.
Yes, I have never had a problem.
Nope.
talk to people. Nicest people to talk to.
Yeah.
So never had a problem with as far as customer support, anything. So definitely looking forward to that, and definitely looking forward to some other stuff that's coming up that we may announce.
Yep.
But like, comment, subscribe, and she will see you tomorrow. I will not be in tomorrow's video.
No.
TNA Sacrifices on tomorrow night, and when it comes to wrestling, especially when it's TNA,
it comes first.
Yeah, so I won't be here. I won't be here for that one. So, but I will be back Saturday. So it'll probably be good to get rid of me for a day. You don't have to hear me ramble. So, but anyway, like, comment, keep subscribing, and you all have a good evening. We'll see you on the next one.